Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's going on? What's happening? Happy Memorial Day if you are in America, and I I thank every single person, family that has contributed to this day. This is a big day, and I'm grateful and thankful. So happy Memorial Day, and hope you had a good Memorial weekend if you're in America. And I understand some kind of a holiday, Victoria Day, I think it is in Canada. So anyway, in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I help folks like you and I to start a side business using the online space. If you've been thinking about it, if you're serious or curious, go to sidegigshawn.com and let's see if I can help you with your side business and extra money goals. How about that? Yeah? Let's go. Sidegigshawn.com. Tonight, I got a good one for you. I haven't done like romance, relationship stuff for a minute, and I think you're going to enjoy this one. This one has been, it's an important one. And tonight's conversation is going to hit di- differently for married couples, dating couples, engaged couples, and honestly, anybody who's been in love with somebody and mad and angry at them at the same time. Drop a one in the comments if you've experienced that. You love somebody and then you've been mad and angry at them at the same time. Drop a one in the comments. Now, sometimes two people don't drift apart because of these ginormous arguments, these, out of this world arguments. Sometimes it starts with, hey, I'm grabbing my pillow and my blanket and I'm sleeping in the other room, or I'm sleeping on the couch. Be truthful. How many of you think sleeping separately after an argument actually helps? Drop it in the comments. Come on. Who thinks sleeping in a separate room after an argument actually helps the relationship? Drop a one in the comments if you agree, two if you disagree. Now, personally, for me, I have experienced the whole hey, I'll sleep on the couch or you sleep on the couch thing, and I'm not a fan at all. Um, in fact, I feel like that's a slap in the face. I really do. Um, Now, I was looking through some notes and I saw these five reasons why, and I couldn't sum them up any better way. If I were to explain to you how I feel about this whole situation, about me grabbing a pillow and blanket and sleeping on the couch or sleeping on the other room, if I were to put it all together in like five bu- bullet points, here they are. If you're ready, say, I'm ready. Let's go. Number one, because distance feeds pride. This is so big, you guys. Distance feeds pride. What does that mean? The moment you sleep apart, the moment you sleep apart, your ego gets comfortable. What happens? Come on. One night becomes 2 nights. 2 nights becomes 3 nights. Pretty soon it's a week. And then it becomes a habit. And suddenly Silence and being separated feels easier than spending time and repairing what needs to be repaired. So I would, you know, again, distance feed pride. Number two, look, you may be upset at each other, angry at each other, mad at each other, but you're still together. That's so huge. I know that the argument is heated and it's rough and tough and all that stuff, but you're still together, right? Um, Disagreement should not mean separation right away, right? Disagreement doesn't always mean separation. So don't let a temporary anger make a permanent rule in your home. So huge. Let's see if we got some comments. Jason, how you doing, buddy? I see you on YouTube. Harold, I see you on YouTube. How are you? Um, Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Number three, um, when you are upset at somebody and you sleep next to them still, it reminds you that they are not your enemy. You're not sleeping with the enemy. Even you're angry, you want to, but this person may be your wife, your significant other, your fiance, somebody you're madly in love with, your partner. This is a person you chose. The problem is the actual problem in between. The enemy is the problem, not the other person, right? Number four, some fights need sleep, not more words, right? Sometimes the best thing to do, the wisest thing to do is like stop talking, right? Before things get even like worse and more damage is caused, right? But we still stay close. We're not gonna talk about it right now because it's too much right now because it needs to be slept over, right? But we're still close because resting together, right? It's still, this is so huge. Resting together, sleeping next to each other after an argument still keeps the door open for repair in the morning, the next day. It's so important. You guys, please, por favor. And number five, listen, love, the whole love, I love you, love is proven when you stay soft during crazy hard times. Think about it. Anyone can share a bed with somebody when things are amazing, but real togetherness is choosing closeness, even even when pride tells you something else, right? Real closeness is like, hey, we're staying close together still, no matter what, right? That's how couples like survive storms, you know, without becoming strangers. It's so important not to become, you chose somebody, and hopefully that person is going to become your best friend, right? Imagine now they become a stranger. It's like at some point you turn around and you say, I don't even know who you are. Imagine that. closeness doesn't happen when you separate, right? So listen, let's see if there's any comments. I'm not sure what I don't understand. So okay. Um, so let's go over these. Which one is your favorite? Seriously, which one of these is your favorite? Because distance feeds pride. You may be upset at each other, but you're still together. Three is sleeping beside each other reminds you that they're not your enemy. Number four, some fights need to be slept over, not throw in more words, right? And number five, love is proven when you stay soft in hard and stressful times. Look, the strongest relationships aren't the ones that never argue. You and I both know that. Everyone knows, right? The strongest relationships are the ones that never stop choosing each other after the argument, right? And that's so huge. Again, it's not the relationships that don't argue. Strongest relationships are the ones that argue, right? But they still choose to stay together after the argument. That's huge. I hope you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, somebody else may get value from this that you know, tag them to this video and share it. Let's go already. And if you've been thinking about, hey, I need to bring some more money into my home, I got to make some extra more money, don't know what to do, you like to tap into the online space, go to sidegigshawn.com and let's see if I can help you do that. If you are not connected with me, you may do so on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And you guessed it, I go with Side Gig Sean. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.